Alright, people, I finally got one that I've sort of like really thought it'd be cool to do. So I'm obviously gonna fucking do it. He said it as a joke, but honestly, like as a kid, didn't really get much. What you call it? Didn't really get much in terms of opportunities, obviously, because like it's all for adults and stuff. You're playing in bars and stuff like that. But the first couple of things I did as a young adult, may I say, so like 17, 18 sort of thing. Like this guy helped me out a lot. So I've got to big up Ben from now Unbroken for letting me drum tech for him all them years back. I'm really happy to do this for you because at the end of the day, like, you sort of give me the start, you sort of helped me sort of go out there, you and the other boys from what was once called Bloodwork Salvation. I don't know if you want me to say that, but that's where I come from, so yeah. A little bit of a cool story with this one. This band's a 5-piece, I believe. They have a female guitarist and she's really good. I have seen this band live once. Although it's not necessarily my type of metal music that I like, it is more borderline the Lamb of God side of it, and like the sort of like I want to say dad rock. That's only because of my age. But yeah, the band's called Unbroken. Song's called Personal Armageddon. A little bit of a controversy this one for me, although it is a live video that I do like watching. I prefer live videos over anything else. Like it's just strictly live, like live audio and stuff like that, all the other good stuff, because it really shows you what like sort of they're like on stage and shit. But although it is from a gig that I swear I will never ever play again in my entire music career, and that's Metal to the Masses. Now I don't know if each brand are connected, because I don't know if you know Metal to the Masses brand. They're split off into chapters. Like you've got M2TM, Liverpool, Metal to the Masses, Manchester, Burnley. But I'll get a picture up here somewhere. Pro YouTube stuff. I got a picture up here. I've played Metal to the Masses. I'm not going to show you which heat or what band I was a part of, because fuck them guys. I hate every single one of them. What you call it, like. But I played a gig to Metal to the Masses. It was completely and utterly rigged. We found out that the guy who was running the sound put the crowd cheers through a sort of like a PA system to boost up the thingies. But our band, for everyone that played that, there was some great bands on our heat as well. There was some guys that deserved to go through more than others, which was adept. I'm not saying we deserved to go through, but we had the better crowd reaction, we had the better stage performance and all that other good stuff. But yeah, we brought a coach full of fans. Fans, friends, and family. We got them all up there. We coach from where we was our borough, and then all the way up to Burnley, which was not cheap. But it was our first ever show as a band, and it was great to play. I loved playing the stage. It was a great venue. But for it to be in a competition, I think it sort of kills the art a little bit. It's cool to do, and I can see why people do it. Like, it is good, but the Burnley one was complete and utter shit. I hated it. I hated the experience. I hated how we got treated. The only cool people on there was the bar staff, and shout out to the guy who sort of like give me a free drink. I'm not going to say your name because I'm pretty sure your manager would kick off with you. And it wasn't because I was playing, because he didn't even know I was in a band at the time. He just gave me a free drink because I was there and I talked to him. But yeah, anyway, that's the longevity of that Metal to the Masses story. Why I'd never play him again. Why I'd really suggest looking into who the fuck is running the sound, who's actually playing, and what it could actually do for you in a marketing sort of marketing side of it. If it doesn't benefit your band, just don't do it. I'd tend to fucking stay away from them, but that's just me. But without further ado, let's get into it. I'm really excited about this one because again, brings a lot of good memories back. It's in fact some of the only good memories of my childhood, knowing the person who got in contact with me. So let's do this. Fucking hell, 44-minute intro, Jesus Christ. Let's do it. This is Unbroken with Personal Armageddon. Right, Christ, let's have it. Here we go. Jesus. I can't wait to hear what it's like with the new vocalist, because Because, yeah. The audio for the song is obviously going to be a little bit clapped. Obviously, it's a live. I prefer it with the deeper growl. That is good. Fucking Ben's been hitting gym, hasn't he? Haha, Ben! What's your workout regime, man? Fuck me. I reckon I can still take you. Sounds. I've always thought this is a thought I've had well before like this. Like it's always sounded more fuller on the growls with three vocalists doing it. Like not that this guy's incapable of doing it himself because he's clearly got it. Like more deeper growls, more guttural sort of thing. Oh, the hat is off. The hat is off. That was a noise. With his face, I don't know the vocalist, the frontman's name or anything. The only three names I know on this stage is Andy, the bassist, Dave, the guitarist with the warpaint, looking like he comes from the Orokai of Lord of the Rings, and obviously Ben, the drummer. But these two are really great these are really two great fucking, what you call it, like, replacements, should I say? I don't know whether that word's a sort of burn word, but I don't know whether it's his face, the frontman's face, or whether he just feels that. But I don't know whether he's straining or his what you call it, like he just loves it. But either way, it's energy. And that was it. Yeah, man. That was Unbroken with Personal Armageddon. I just realised listening through. Obviously, I was speaking all the way through it. If you want to hear it, just straight, go over to the channel. The link will be in the description. From whatever this was posted on, this video will get posted in the description. I always do that with every single band that I think I need to start including social medias and stuff like that. But honestly, I just for the meantime, I'm just gonna not. I just need to get out there. I've not really got that much of a reach for really me, like for someone to give a shit, like to even go into my description or anything like that. So yeah, but if you want to hear this song, fan, it's in the description. But I was realising listening through it, and it was quite cool for me to sort of think this. But like, I realised that this song, I was actually there for his first recording. And it's quite cool to imagine just quite how much like quite how long that these guys have been going. Not these guys, not Unbroken, but like the other band that the other three was a part of. Like it's really good. Let's just get before I start telling story time. Let's just get let's just get down to this and get this out of the way. I really like the lineup. I feel like you needed a better frontman. Not that the one before was Finger, because I'd say that the other frontman before this guy had more energy, just from that clip alone. But technique wise and sort of for what the sound you was trying to go for, knowing what you was going for, this guy fits the bill. The girl guitarist completely, I love it. Like she's great. She seems to just stand still a little bit though, so maybe she could think it. But then again, so does So does Dave. So maybe a bit more energy when performing and stuff. Like, just lose it. Like, that's what'll get it. Let's get people looking anyway. Like, but I love it though. Like, it seems to be performed in the bread shed. Obviously with the logo and stuff like that. It's quite cool to see how far the sound has gone from when I was actually first in the studio, from the first sort of iteration of that song to where the song sounds like now live. It is quite cool to see. I love the fact that you are still going, really sort of putting it out there just to sort of say like just keep doing it, like, because it is good. I would have preferred something of one of your original, because I know for a fact you've wrote other stuff with the new lineup. I would have preferred something along those lines, but then again, it's just for another video, innit? Like, it just gives me more content. What can I say? What else can I say? Like, it's just. I just think it's really what you needed. If I was to say anything else, I just think it really was what you needed. I feel like you needed some diversity in there. I think you needed someone with more sort of critical takes in what your sound actually was, and someone who could actually like deliver that Lamb of God style vocal. Because I believe that's what I'm just saying that because it sounds like Lamb of God. I don't know if that's the sound you're going for, but for me that's what it is sounding like. So I'm gonna say it. Like, it was great. I loved it. It was like, again, not at all my sort of metal at all, and nothing I'd personally put on myself, but like a lot of others' reactions. Like, what do you call it? I wouldn't be asked if it was on in the background and stuff like that, or someone put it on to show me and stuff. Like, and if you ever need any help, by the way, in the future, I'm more than willing to jump back into my roots and fucking drum tech for you again, Ben. Like, I'm more than willing to come along. Don't feel like just because we haven't spoken in a while that I won't do that. Like, I fucking will. I'd more than 110% be willing to come and jump on again and get in touch with where I actually come from, because it was great. It was a great laugh going there with Bloodwork Salvation, doing all that sort of stuff. It was great. I hope to see something released sooner. I hope that these guys have got a fucking habit of just being a live band and being a bit slow with getting stuff out there. So, to be fair, that's not point. That have they got stuff out? I want to check that out when that happens. If that's happened, sorry, I'm gonna checking that out. But yeah, like I hope to see something quite soon. I hope to God, I hope they found a better producer, because my God, that guy was an arse. A little inside joke for anyone who knows who produced the record. But yeah, go check them out. Go check them out. Like, I can't say not to. Again, they are a Manchester band. Like, they are the 061. These are from the community. It just so happens it's just my end of the borough. Same with like Dive South, who I have considered featuring on the channel. Go and stream something. Go watch it. See if they've got anything like. I know for a fact after this video I'm going to check if they've got anything like recorded or anything. I wonder if they're still going to the same place they're practicing. After all that. But yeah, it's good to see it. It really is good to see it. If you like the video, go and like. If you like the video, go and like, go and subscribe, go and comment, go and follow me on my social medias. They'll be down. Go and get in contact with me. Ben got in contact with me through Facebook. I harassed him for his logo and stuff like that after he suggested it. He did say it was a joke. But again, it just brought back that slither of good memories I did have. But yeah, it's great. It's great to see it. That was them.